folks, welcome to Hopping Chef, and you're with your favorite chef, Shantanu. And in India right now, we are in the middle of summers, and it's the right season for my favorite fruit, that's the Alphonso Mango. And you know, this goodie, this fruit is called the king of Indian fruits and can be used miraculously in many recipes. On its own, it's a dessert that everybody loves here. You know, mango with sticky rice is something that you can do. You can do a nice mango pudding. But I'm in the mood for something cheesy. So let's make a lovely Alphonso Mango cheesecake. And how it's done? Pretty easy once again. All easy desserts. So I'm going to start with my white chocolate first. I've got bits of white chocolate that I'm pouring in a bowl. And to melt any chocolate, there are two ways. Either you put it in the microwave and melt it out there, or you do something like I've got here. That's a double boiler. So there is heat coming in and the steam rising. That's going to melt my chocolate out here. If I put the chocolate directly on heat, it's going to be too harsh a heat and it's going to burn the chocolate, which is what I don't want, definitely not. So the chocolate on a double boiler here, and keep stirring it so that it melts uniformly without sticking too much to the pan. While my chocolate is melting, I've got some digestive biscuits out here that I'm just going to crush with my palms. Or if you feel you want a fine powder, you can always take a rolling pin and still crumble it. But I'm good with this for now. Okay, so in a bowl, I'm going to add this digestive biscuits now and try and crush it even further. That's good enough. What's happening with my chocolate? You can see as the heat is going through, even my white chocolate is melting now. But mind you, the chocolate should never come in direct contact with water, because the moment water touches the chocolate, it will solidify and it will no more melt. I'm going to take a small pan and add lots of butter to this, in fact all of it. Just lightly melt it, that's what I'm going to do. While my chocolate is being melted here, and that's it. You can see that there are still some bits of chocolates left in it. No need to worry, the residual heat in the rest of the melted chocolate is going to melt the remainder chocolate as well. Especially with white chocolate, you have to be slightly careful. It tends to stick to the pan very quickly and get burned. So keep on stirring. That's the golden rule. Keep on stirring. Lovely. So the chocolate's here, the digestive biscuits are here, and here with my melted butter. So let's pour the melted butter out in the digestive biscuits. And a lot of people make this recipe by baking this. But I believe since we are doing a no-bake recipe, nothing should be baked. So to harden this, I'm literally going to add a little bit of my white chocolate to the mix. So as it goes into the fridge, it will quickly solidify. So let's mix this nicely on a nice looking slate or a plate. I'm just going to place this now, and this mixture that I've got into this, into the other one. So I'm just pressing this now so the base is formed nice, and press it right down all along the mold. Cool. Now as this goes into the fridge, as I said, it's going to solidify and harden, and it's going to give me a nice base with the taste of white chocolate and digestive biscuits. So while my base is chilling, I'm taking some whipping cream and let's whip this up now. And that's it. My cream is now gorgeously beaten up. First, let's have the mango puree in here, and good loads of it. To this, let's add some real pieces of the real stuff. That is my favorite, Alphonso arm. So let's cut this on the side, chop it up. This goes in. To this, I'm going to add a good amount of Philadelphia cream cheese. Mind you, this is a cheesecake, so let's say around half a cup. Let us give it a light beating up. So to this, I'm going to add a little bit of my whipped cream. This is just to give it the body while I'm whipping it. And some condensed milk. Just a bit. Yeah. So I'm taking this mix and adding it to my cream. Just mix it in. I'm going to pour my white chocolate in, because once the white chocolate goes into the fridge, it's going to solidify and make this mixture more firmer. But if I just drop it like this, I'm going to get granules of white chocolate coming into my mouth, which I might not enjoy. So in a steady streak, while I'm mixing this, I'm adding the chocolate. So all the white chocolate in now, and that's it. So the mix is ready. Now just let me get my molds. These were the ones where I had put the mixture of digestive biscuits and chocolates in. To this, now I'm going to fill cheesecake mix. Tap it a little. And this now goes into the fridge. Mind you, it's got white chocolate inside and cheese inside. The moment it goes into the fridge and chills out, it's going to be more firm, and then I'm going to be able to take this out. So for now, this into the fridge. Around 10 minutes. And my cheesecakes now have been chilling well into the fridge for over 15 minutes. I'm sure they have set nicely, but still let me check them out. Yeah, as I thought, here they are, fairly stiffened up. And now I'm going to remove these molds. So the cheesecakes are fairly ready. Mango puree now. So I'm adding this out here. That is Alphonso Mango. Just into bits. Into my mango puree with some mint. Just mix it through. Now on this sheet, just slightly getting rolled, I'm going to take this chocolate and just drizzle it. One side. This is it, just leave it out here. This goes back into the fridge for just a couple of minutes again, so that the chocolate chills and we get a nice lining of the chocolate on the side, in fact as a base to hold this mango. Okay. So now this is coated. Let us remove this very lightly. Just hoping that my chocolate is set now. Yes, it is. Same with the other one. Nicely on top. My mango and mint. Oogling on all sides. Cool. Top, here, mint on top. So here we go. Typical European cheesecake, non-baked, easy to make, with tropical mango and mint, and of course Philadelphia cream cheese. Do it and have a good time.